Hey, welcome back to the channel. I just have a video I want to share, a word that the Lord is bringing to me through my quiet time this morning. It's in the morning. Um, in Psalm chapter 1 and 3, it reads, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. He is like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruit in its season, and its leaf does not wither. In all that he does, he prospers." The wicked are not so, but they are like chaff that the wind drives away. And it's interesting, the Lord is contrasting the wicked and his children, and how he'll prosper us, continue to prosper us, and our leaves don't wither, but the wicked are like chaff that the wind drives away. Then he brought me to Psalm 37, 1 through 6. "Fret not yourself because of the evildoers. Be not envious of wrongdoers, for they will soon fade like the grass." Again, withered. "For they will soon fade like the grass and wither like the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and befriend faithfulness. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will act. He will bring forth your righteousness as the light, and your justice as the noonday." So we see here that the wicked, even in their schemes, let me continue this, 37, and all their scheming, plotting, planning, is meaningless. It's meaningless. And that's why we are to just forgive, be the light of the world, the salt of the world. It's not a cakewalk, by any means. I, as a targeted individual, I can tell you that, and many of you know that it's not on top of life's stresses, right? But and continuing in 7, I'll just read the whole psalm because it's amazing. "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not, don't worry yourself over the one who prospers in his way, over the man who carries out evil devices. Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil." So yeah, stay not returning evil for evil, or becoming resentful or vindictive or vengeful. Vengeance belongs to the Lord. Forsake wrath, for the evildoers shall be cut off, but those who wait on the Lord shall inherit the land. In just a little while, the wicked will be no more. Though you look carefully at this place, he will not be there. But the meek shall inherit the land and delight themselves in abundant peace. That sounds good, right? With the wicked being no more, the peace is going to be in abundance, and this is coming. The wicked plots against the righteous. That's the word of the Lord. This is coming. The wicked plots against the righteous and gnashes his teeth at him. But the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he sees that his day is coming. Vengeance belongs to the Lord. The wicked draw the sword and bend their bows to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those whose way is upright. Their swords shall enter their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. Better is the little that the righteous has than the abundance of the many wicked. And then from there he brought me to the Sermon on the Mount, but I'll get back to that. Better is the little that the righteous has than the abundance of many wicked, for the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The Lord knows the days of the blameless, and their heritage will remain forever, even not only individually, but generationally, forever. They are not put to shame in evil times. In the days of famine, they have abundance. That's coming. He's already spoke a word to me on that. We're going to be just fine. But the wicked will perish. The enemies of the Lord are like the glory of the pastures. They vanish. Like smoke, they vanish away. The wicked borrows but does not pay back. But the righteous is generous and gives. And a lot of times to our own detriment, right? But that's the heart the Lord gave us. For those blessed by the Lord shall inherit the land, but those cursed by him shall be cut off. The steps of a man are established by the Lord when he delights in his way. Again, delights. Just like in verse 4, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. The steps of a man are established, verse 23, are established by the Lord when he delights in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be cast headlong, for the Lord upholds his hand. I picture like a toddler, walking along and fall, but just like our Father catches us so we don't bang our heads and, end up really hurt. We trip, but he's got us every time. I have been young and now I'm old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, or his children begging for bread. He is ever lending generously, and his children become a blessing. The Lord always provides, right? In every situation I've been in, when it was dire straits and I didn't know, over and over again, right? He teaches us to trust in him. He always provides. He always comes through in every way. And it may not always be, he provides what we need always, that I can say. Always. And what we need for the mission, he'll provide for that too. And that's coming. And his children become a blessing. We are blessed to bless others on his behalf. We are the body of Christ. Turn away from evil and do good, so you shall dwell forever. For the Lord loves justice. He will not forsake his saints. They are preserved forever, but the children of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell upon it forever. The mouth of the righteous utters wisdom, and his tongue speaks justice. The law of God is in his heart. His steps do not slip. The wicked watches for the righteous and seeks to put him to death. The Lord will not abandon him to his power, or let him be condemned when he is brought to trial. Wait for the Lord and keep his way, and he will exalt you to inherit the land. You will look on when the wicked are cut off. You will see it. I have seen a wicked, ruthless man spreading himself like a green laurel tree, but he passed away, and behold, he was no more. Though I sought him, he could not be found. Mark the blameless, and behold the upright, for there is a future for the man of peace. I'll say that again. Mark the blameless, and behold the upright, for there is a future for the man of peace, but the transgressors shall be altogether destroyed. The future of the wicked shall be cut off. No future, just cut off. The salvation of the righteous is from the Lord. He is their stronghold in the time of trouble. The Lord helps them and delivers them. He delivers them from the wicked and saves them, because they take refuge in him. And I have many testimonies of how, many chapters of testimonies how the Lord has delivered me from those plotting on me in a multitude of ways. That's for another day. All right, the Butides. And this is in Matthew chapter 5, starting in, we'll just read it. Sermon on the Mount. Seeing the crowds, he went up on the mountain, and when he sat down, his disciples came to him. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Right? That coincides with better is the righteous with a little, right? Than wicked with. I'll just keep going because I'm gonna. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Right? Not holding it in, but mourning. He comforts us. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Again, blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets who were before you. I just wanted to share this word, today. The contrast. The wicked will wither away. They'll be cut off. There'll be no more. We'll look for them and there'll be no more. But the Lord will continue to prosper us in everything we do as we seek Him, as we delight in Him, as we seek Him wholeheartedly, right? Quiet time, devotion to Him, to others, serving His kingdom, serving Him, serving others, seeking more so to be a blessing than to be blessed, right? Or to receive blessing. And He'll continue to bless us, and He what does it say? The Lord humbles the exalted, but He exalts the humble, right? Anyhow, I love you. I hope you have a good day. All right, bye.